Well, before I sweep off the front steps, I figured I'd give everyone a quick peek at what the house looks like with all the snow on it. So that's the black walnut tree that I'm in the process of cutting down. It got to be a bit of an eyesore. And this is the rest of the place with all the snow on it. And this is the backyard. So you can see it's piled up quite a bit. And Peck's made a little trail back here. But yeah, lots of snow. Lots and lots and lots of snow. Won't be grilling today. This is Lakewood Park, which is about a mile from where I live. And we will get out of the car and give Peck a little walkie. Lake Erie is right over there. There's a bluff that looks over Lake Erie. So anyway, say hi, Peck. Hi. So we're at the park. I'm freezing and Peck is happy as a lark. He is like very frisky today, sniffing the yellow snow. So here's a view of the whole park. It's actually a very large park for a city park. And now you can see the lake, and it's kind of slushy right now. We're about 500-600 yards out. And if this keeps up, then we're talking about maybe it'll freeze up a little bit here. These are the solstice steps, and it's just a seating area along the lake. You can really see why the ice is starting to build up now. That's not beach, that's ice. And it's also starting to build up. This is when a wind picked up and my audio went to crap. But anyway, what you're seeing here is ice on the side of the lake. It builds up when it gets cold. This isn't nearly as much as I've seen in the past, but you can see it's pretty slushy out in the lake. And now a little background music to take the place of the great void where I deleted the audio for this video. Okay, this is a scenic gazebo that overlooks the lake, and normally you would be able to see Cleveland in the distance. However, there's a big snow squall between Cleveland and us. So let's see if I can get this thing zoomed, and maybe you can see a bit of the outline of Cleveland off in the distance. But yeah, this is where the lake effect snow comes from. The lake. And you can really see some ice building up around the cliffs here. So hopefully that's coming in fairly clearly. And we're going to head back to the car because, well, I don't know, Peck seems to be doing okay. Yeah, he looks like he's having a little bit of fun. So I'm going to let him play a little bit. I think he's discovered that snow can be fun. Oh, never mind. Never mind. I got some scooping duty to do. But anyway, here's what the east side of the park looks like. You can see the difference in the cloud cover and how quickly the weather can change from one extreme to the other. On this side of the park, you can see the clouds are breaking up and the sun is coming out. So yeah, in 5 minutes that snow squall will be coming through, and it's all going to look like a mess again. So that's how the weather works here in Cleveland, 1 minute to the next. Okay, right now I'm traveling down Lake Avenue, and you can see some of the homes that are along there. A lot of really nice mansions and very large homes covered in snow. The rest of this video was me just babbling aimlessly, so I'll just fill that in with some music or something. Okay, now we are at the Cleveland signature sign. Big smile for the people. Yeah. And let's get the sign in the picture. Well, having difficulty. There it is. So that's one of the Cleveland signature signs that you see in all the travel vlogs. And that isn't beach. That is ice that's building up in this cove. And we're close enough to Cleveland and the snow squalls pass, so you can actually see, come on, Pick. You can actually see Cleveland in the background. If I'd stop wobbling the phone, you could see Cleveland in the background. Sorry about that, folks. Now that everybody's properly motion sick. So now you can see all of this is ice. And this right here is the beach that I take Peg to when we have our beach days. Yay, beach days. And this is all Edgewater Park. And then that's Cleveland, which is about, those buildings are about 4 or 5 miles away. And then way out there is one of the lighthouses. Dancing in the screen. So yeah, anyway, we're going to head back home and then come out and do some more filming later today. Because it's lunchtime and I am getting hungry. So, oh, and there's the rest of the park. Lots of snow on the ground. Yep. And people taking their dogs for walks here. Usually there's like a few dozen dogs being walked, but not today, not in the snow. Oh, wait, that's one of my favorite seafood restaurants. Way down there. I think you can see it now. Yeah. Next time Joe and Renee come around, we'll be going there for lunch or dinner. Excellent seafood there. Don's Lighthouse is the name of it. I was about to leave, but then I saw these snowboarders showing up for winter sport antics. I thought y'all might be interested in seeing that too. This park gets a lot of use. So, yeah, snowboarders. Also, something that you might find interesting is a lot of paragliders glide off this cliff, and they just kind of like move up and down the beach, because there's a updraft along this coast or along these bluffs in the when the wind's coming in from the north, which is a lot of the time. So it's pretty cool seeing that. Next time I'm down, I'll take a picture of that in the summertime, spring and summer when they're out. Now we're driving into the Rocky River Reservation. It's one of the Cleveland Metro Parks, and it runs along the Rocky River, which is why it's called the Rocky River Reservation. Kind of makes sense when you think about it. Anyway, this is about maybe 3 or 4 miles from the house, and it is beautiful out here any time of the year, but especially when you've got snow on the ground. So I'll hit a couple of hot spots, then head home and edit it edit this video. And the Rocky River kind of snakes back and forth underneath this roadway, so we're passing over the Rocky River at the moment, and you can see what that looks like, which is beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And lots of snow on the ground. Yeah. It is beautiful out here today. Yes, indeed. This is one of my favorite areas to take Peck. He loves it here because it's a big open field. Beautiful here. And on the other side of the road is a restored barn that I really don't know a lot of history about, but I'll read up on it. But anyway, yeah. Not sure what the barn's there for, but it's called Tyler Barn. So if you all want to look up the history of Tyler Barn and let me know what it is, that saves me the trouble of doing it. But you can see that the river has really dug a good 200 or 300 feet down into the gorge here. And yeah, it's beautiful. It is beautiful out here. Well, that's it for now. I'm going to head home, stop and get groceries on the way, and then edit this thing so that you all can see it on YouTube. Yeah, God, it's so pretty out here. It's amazing. It really is. I love it here. This is the Lakewood Dog Park that I talk about so much. And there's cliffs overlooking the dog park as well. So it's pretty scenic. Figure since I'm driving through Lakewood now anyway, this is one of the major thoroughfares, Detroit Avenue. And you can see some parts of the city that I didn't film last year. And now I'm at the Giant Eagle grocery store, which is the neighborhood grocery store near where I live. And I'm done with the videoing for now. The next time will probably be in the spring, and I'll be able to show more of the countryside. Anyway, y'all have a good time. Enjoy the warmer weather that's coming your way, because it's going to be cold here for a while. And I'll catch y'all later. Bye.